Ladies and gentlemen, it is summer and it is time for sweets. You are looking at delicious chimney cakes. Can you believe that? It is so pretty. It's almost too pretty to eat. But trust me, you're going to want to dive in on these. What are chimney cakes? We're joined right now by Andrea. And we call these chimney cakes, but there is a traditional name. So tell us what they're called and where are they from?
In English, it's chimney cake. It's easy to translate it. Hungarian version is kürtös kalács.
Okay, kürtös kalács.
Kürtös kalács.
Okay. Now, there's a history behind this. This isn't a cake that is that's just kind of come about this day and age. There's hundreds of years of this type
originated
of cake.
Back on 700s. It's like 300 years at least old recipe, noted in a recipe book. Traditionally, it's Hungarian.
Okay.
In Transylvania as Romania.
And these cakes originated large, right? Like they were really big cakes.
Yes.
And when you and I were talking earlier, you told me that when you guys would make these would be such large cakes that sometimes they would supply you. You'd make a few and you'd be good for like a month, right?
Yes, or like a big wedding or a big event.
And there's for special occasions.
Yes.
All right. But you could have chimney cakes for any reason you want. And now you make them much smaller and you have savory ones, you have sweet ones. Let's get to making some cake because this is really cool. You have your husband Coco over here. He's a sous chefing. He's been taking some of the cakes off of the little rotisserie that you have over here where you guys bake them. But this all starts with a dough that I know that you usually kind of proof for a while, right? Because it's a sourdough base.
It has to be proofed at least 15 minutes depending on the weather.
Okay.
But it proofs like 15 minutes. Then after proof, we will put it on a fire. But first now I'm gonna just roll it up.
Okay, so you roll it. So you have this, do you call that maybe like a wood dole? Or
It's a kürtös.
Okay,
but
excellent. Yeah. And then you're gonna go ahead and wrap the dough around it.
I'm just gonna wrap it around.
After you make it into this perfect long rope, which by the way, I've tried doing that before and I cannot. So that in itself is a skill, just to let you all know.
I'm just gonna make it even nicely to each ribbon touch each other.
Okay.
So then my husband will coat it with
some kind of topping?
Sunflower oil.
Okay.
It's idaho. And we're gonna add some sugar. So that sugar over baking, it will caramelize on a dough. So that's gonna be the outside crunchy part.
Oh, so there's a sweet crunchy part.
Yes.
Then
has the
sugar.
sweet soft part, like a good lady.
Oh, I love that. Sweet soft part, like a good lady.
Crunchy outside.
That's right.
Crunchy outside, but soft inside.
I love that. Okay. And then what are some of the toppings too that you do with these? Because you have a nice array here. You have some nuts. You got like some dried fruits I'm seeing here, sugar and cinnamon as well.
Walnut, freeze-dried raspberry, coconut, cinnamon, and we can add the topping. So I just and savory cheese.
Oh, and you have savory cheese,
We have some
finished ones here in this box. You can see the savory cheese, nice browned. It's crunchy as well too.
Yes.
Right? A little salty.
Yes.
Like a woman can be sometimes. We can be salty, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Spicy.
Spicy as well. Okay.
Yes.
And then now, Andrea, too, you've actually taken this a step further. You have modernized it a bit, right?
Yes.
By putting filling in it. So tell us about that too.
I just made fresh whipping cream.
Okay.
And some banana pudding.
Ooh.
That's also, it's lighter with whipping cream. And adding any fruits available. It's just like
the sky's
seasons.
The limit.
Oh yeah, it is.
With the chimney cake.
If it's cold, you can also add ice cream in it. But since they are warm, I didn't want to mess it up. But if they cool down and it's just the crunchy part, you can add ice cream on it. Or you can have a bowl of ice cream and just dip it in.
And dip it. You can do anything with a chimney cake.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so where can people go so then they can have their own chimney cakes and enjoy this?
We are on markets mostly and events all around the Treasure Valley. Eagle Market, Meridian Market, Boise Farmers Market.
Do you have a website so people can follow you and they know where you're at?
Yes, we do website, transylvaniankürtös.com or our Facebook page, Transylvanian Kürtös.
And how do you spell kürtös?
Kürtös is a K-U, it's a U with two apostrophes, R-T, O with a long apostrophes, An S.
And an S.
Kurtush.
Okay.
Yes.
Kurtush. Chimney cakes, everyone. That's what I'm going to call them. Andrea, Coco, thank you both
you so much. Thank you.
This looks absolutely incredible, and you better bet I'm going to be breaking off a piece of that kurtush.
Please do so.
And enjoying that here as we go into commercial
and share
break.
with everybody. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you.
Thank
We
you
have a
very
whole
much.
crowd that's just hanging out waiting to take a bite of this, just to let you know. They're right there in the hallway. It's quite funny. We'll be right back with Idaho Today. Hang around, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, delicious.